A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Midland Rockhounds and the San Antonio Missions. The Rockhounds have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Justin Lang, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance.
Into the box, Miguel Mateo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Next up is Tirso Ornelas.
Batting second, the left fielder, Tirso.
And now the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's the second out. Stepping in next, number 33. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball left side. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jordy Barley.
The shortstop, Jordy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 home. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Striding in is Webster Rivas.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Webster.
First pitch of the AB now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ramirez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Up next, Matthew Batten comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Matthew Batten.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, here is Esteury Ruiz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover.
You know that as a pitcher, you're in the driver's seat right now. He's coming out of his shoes, and you see that lumber going flying. Pretty good chance you throw a breaking ball right here, you're going to get yourself another swing and a miss.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And now, Joshua Mears.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Joshua Mears.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Ready now is Jose Azocar. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Jose Azocar.
First pitch on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Mateo.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Now it'll be Tirso Ornelas. He bounced out last time up.
Number 20, Tirso Ornelas.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now to the plate, number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 33.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. We played 4 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. So now into the box is Jordy Barley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Jordy Barley.
Here it comes. Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff.
Oh, man, as a pitcher, I love seeing that bat go flying out of a batter's hands like that. You just know that you've got a way off balance and way fooled when you see that lumber going flying down one of the baselines.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he got him. So next to bat will be Webster Rivas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Webster Rivas.
Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Now at the plate, Matthew Batten trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Here it comes.
No ball, 1 strike.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0. So here is Esteury Ruiz, grounded out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Esteury.
First delivery to him.
Ruiz.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate now, Joshua Mears. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box, Jose Azocar. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Hey, come on, guys.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds are out in front 2-0. So now here is Miguel Mateo. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ramirez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Next, it'll be Tirso Ornelas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step up. So next to hit is number 33. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. 8th inning coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0.
He's out. 4-4. Take the base.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jordy Barley. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box now, Webster Rivas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here at the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Next to stand in is Matthew Batten. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch of the AB on its way. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. Oh, so close. But with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Oh, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part of the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out, thinking about the 9th D-roll, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quadrants covered. Be interesting to see if he toes the slab in the 9th or if they hand this over to the bullpen.
First pitch on the way. Esteury Ruiz is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. We played 8 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. And now in the box, Joshua Mears. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he sets him down swinging. Joshua Mears is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth.
Now back
At the plate, Jose Azocar. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Next to hit is Miguel Mateo. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Midland claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Ken Gregory wins his 3rd of the season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Justin Lang pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, when you think back to, some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double-A, because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to Double-A just to get themselves over that hump and get ready for the league.
You had a breakout season at the Double-A level yourself. What was it about you that enabled you to have that kind of campaign?
I was very confident, and I thought, if the confidence could just stay with me consistently, which is very hard to do at any level of baseball because it's a game of failure, I just try to be consistent every night, whether it was, defensively, offensively, just bring something to the table. Go home with something where you felt good, and I didn't have to think about that game when I went to sleep.